Katsuragi adjusted the temperature controls on the air conditioning unit in her small laboratory, watching as the display flickered and settled into its accustomed hum. It was 3:47 a.m., exactly the hour she had set aside for this procedure. Outside, a thin layer of fog clung to the edges of the windows like damp breath. She wore a crisp white coat, embroidered with the insignia of her research institution, a tiny logo that meant little to anyone outside these sterile walls. Her hair was tied back in a neat ponytail, and she avoided any unnecessary movements as she worked. Routine dictated precision, one misstep could skew the entire experiment. To her right, the console beeped softly, signaling the start of the calibration sequence. The software of machinery filled the air as Kaylin methodically checked each component, double-checking every step in a ritual dance that had played out countless times before. It was almost second nature to her now, a comforting familiarity born of repetition. As she worked, Kaylin's gaze drifted toward the bank of refrigerated units along the wall. Row upon row of clear glass shelves held the specimens she had collected over years of study, delicate tissue samples that required precise temperature control and gentle handling. Each one was tagged with a discrete identifier, its own unique barcode. Katsuragi paused, her fingers hovering above a small keypad on the console. It was an almost imperceptible pause, but it registered in the faint dip of the lab's overall temperature reading, a slight drop that might not have been noticeable to anyone else. Yet, it marked a shift in Kaylin's focus, from careful procedure to anticipation. She inputted the final sequence and watched as the machine sprang into action. The room's air grew colder still, an invisible chill seeping through every surface like a slow-moving mist.